So, the hotel, which essentially received a buyout from Keir, the failing Britannia Hotel, I'm curious, why is it that you intentionally house people who don't pay into the system, but instead of doing that, you're now kicking out the taxpayers which actually fund the contract which now you're hiring?
I'm not taking you.
I wondered how many employees are actually originally employed by the hotel when you kicked out and fired everyone. Listen, you want the no gun, right?
So guys, no one's asked me to leave as of yet.
That's very clear. That's very clear sense from you to the local residents here. I want to know, why did the hotel intentionally in the middle of the night decide to put them here?
Don't touch
It's
me.
very
Don't touch me.
intentional that
Don't
you
touch.
try like cowards to hide the fact that you're now housing migrants. I actually have a question. Do you agree with what's happening? Do you agree with people being housed
Shut
here
up, guys. Shut
that
up.
come here illegally?
Shut it up, guys.
Do you want to say everything? We're not in the COVID epidemic. Do you agree with housing economic migrants? Would you house yours?
Sorry, guys. I just went down there. You probably
Man of many words?
probably just lost the footage. My
Maybe I ask your colleagues and they can give me a statement.
get this.
No! I'm keeping an equal arm's length. Oh, so now you speak. Do you agree that these people should be housed? I don't care. You don't care that they're being housed?
Don't turn your badge around.
Don't
turn your badge around. Don't turn your badge around. That's against SIA rules. That's it. He's just turned his badge around on camera.
How would you feel if your own family members have to intentionally look behind the backs of the people that are now being housed here? You're actually cowards. How about you?
Shut it up. I'll cut out because I accidentally turned it off. Shut it up, guys. Yeah. Hit that like button. Why is your badge turned around? And why is it paper? Why do you have a paper badge? Because this is England. Because I can be.
Calm down, boy.
Calm down, brother. Calm down. No need to be aggressive.
Unlike the original hotel employers that now being kicked out because for whatever reason we prioritize illegal invaders of this United Kingdom. So are there any of you here who directly benefit from the contracts given by Westminster? Do any of you here, like the cowards you are, to take your face masks off and say whether we should be housing invaders of this United Kingdom? Any of you have any statements? Because it seems like you directly, economically benefit from an area which is now going to have an increase in antisocial behaviour. Can any of you tell me the anecdotes of you being here, how many women and children were there? How many women and children are in this hotel? What are the ethnic makeups of the people in
Well,
this
only
hotel?
one. Everybody else turned it around. Go on, sorry.
Any of you mind not switching the speaker, by the way, just in case I don't get nicked, yeah?
So do any of you want to make a comment because you're directly benefiting from a system which is now disaffecting the vulnerable people who actually work for a wage? You might as well be working in the public sector because you're now benefiting of a contract given by the government. But because you're working in the private sector, like the cowards you are, you don't have to say who you are. Who are you? You know you're currently undocumented than the people illegally coming here.
Who are you?
You're on camera. There's no trespassing being here, by the way, because the gate was open. I'm actually... Pardon?
No, it's all on camera. It's all on camera. It's all on camera. It's all on camera. It's all on camera.
Shut up.
It's all on camera.
Lying.
Being live streamed on the internet.
You're a trespasser yet, because you can't even speak, you cowards.
He's a wild one, this one, look.
Yeah, he's very aggressive, very angry.
It seems like to me, again, the agents which now work from a company which are the Judases of this
Come on, guys,
world,
I'll
written
get
as
this shirt out. Come on, guys.
for 30 pieces of silver. It's very clearly evident that the people which are now selling out the people of this United Kingdom are the most cowardly in the world.
You've got all the doors closed.
If people of this United Kingdom have to pay for luxury hotels, why do we not have access to them? We have access to schools. We can tour the schools that we pay for. We can tour the hotels and the hospitals that we go through. So why is it that the people, out of the taxpayers' money, can we not see? They're gated off, they're a gated off community. They are clearly of a certain demographic which directly disaffect the citizens of this United Kingdom. It seems like every scandal that the government is in currently, they're intentionally hiding themselves. They're absolute cowards.
Here. Absolute.
Now you're moving it. Now it's illegal for me to go in there. But for whatever reason, the gate was open. But again, for the people that are masked up like the folks you are, do you actually want to say anything for yourself? Because right now you're complicit in a system which takes advantage of the most vulnerable, our children. So do you want to say anything? Do you want to say anything? What about the quarter of foreign nationals that commit sexual assault crime? What about the 78% of Somalians that claim housing benefit? It seems like migration and multiculturalism as a system has directly failed the United Kingdom, and all you can do here is benefit of that. You're the low lives of this United Kingdom that takes benefit of the biggest tragedy and scandal, that being the people, the illegal invaders, the economic migrants of today, which intentionally come in without any degrees of integration, and which can potentially now rape, take advantage of the most vulnerable, assault, exploit the system. And here comes the police. Officers? How are you doing today? Hello everyone. They did, didn't they? For an organised protest, it seems like they've come quite quickly. How many of you on the other side bet that they're going to finally speak up? Because it seemed like when we were actually next to them, they couldn't say anything. They have a really big voice when they want to victimize themselves, when simply people were there trying to ask them questions. The absolute audacity.
Guys, smash that share button, smash that like button. Yeah, big up, Bob. He's struggling with that fence.
Big enough hole, mate. Go on, sons, put in that muscle. There you are. You finally going to say anything? Nothing? Okay, great. Seems like the security are big on personal values. One, to hotels have believing that the customer is always right. He was here at 1:30.
Yeah, something like that, Sierra.
It is scary what they are hiding, man. They're not scared. they're just bloody. I can't say it without expleting myself. They're weak. Like, why do they have their face covered? It's hardly standard attire. They're not the standard these days. They've been obviously called by the police. Officer? Actually, I'll ask him a question while they're here. I've got the police in here. Were they notified that the protest was going on? There you go. Take the screenshot. Oh, like, what do they call help for?
That's not me discussing you something very much.
I mean, that's fair.
It's a fair question, but it's not what I'm going to answer.
Fair enough. Are you aware that there's a protest here today?
I am not. I can see a couple of people and you just told me about it.
Fair enough.
The attitude. Like he's doing something wrong, like he's saying something wrong. Yeah, guys, come on, man. We need a bigger turnout in this. Everybody get down here. If you're local, get down here. So, guys, I don't know if you see it. I did get down into the underground garage, but not really much. I see a couple of motorbikes, a couple of pedal bikes. Yeah, that's about it. We've got one van, two vans, police car, TSG. There we go. Get out the roads. Yeah, more cops. So we've got two vans, one van, one TSG and a police car outside. We just had a police van drive past. Thank you, Craig. Thank you very much.
You were with us in the middle at 2 a.m. last night. I'm not sure if the securities have put up their gates again. The gates. They were penetrated just earlier on, but unfortunately I missed.
Yeah, guys, we did just enter the hotel. Not into the doors. We did get stopped from getting into the doors. I managed to get down into the underground car park. A couple of pedal bikes and cars. Must have seen a concrete car. 4-star, yeah, that's right. Yeah. Sorry, sir. Can I ask why you're here today? Sorry? Have you been called here, or are you just attending because of the protest?
Yeah, attending.
Oh, right, okay. That's all right. I was just asking.
That's right, you can ask.
Yeah, guys, this guy's getting ready to leave, man.
I want everyone to take a list down of the companies which are now banned into these hotels and promote on social media the boycottings of companies that take advantage of government schemes which directly impact British patriots. Because these are the Judases of this. Yeah, flat ground, yeah. But look, these are the Judases of this world, the ones that sell out their country, which they were born into, for 30 pieces of silver. So we should boycott, protest outside of companies which directly benefit from buyouts by Keir Starmer and his team of cronies. Because right now, companies, even France, which take nearly £80 million of British taxpayers' money into supposedly smashing the gangs, which just means that they're going to be the fat constables, which they are, don't do anything when the boats are actually leaving, and actually go to the scene when they're far off into the English Channel. Because right now, due to an incompetent Labour government which believes that money comes from the money tree, they believe that if they pay anyone to sit on their backside, for whatever reason, that makes the British public silent on the matter. But I can tell you this for free, we can all see that these companies are doing jack shit for the money that they are given. The billions of pounds given to France to stop and supposedly smash the gangs has led us nowhere. In fact, it's led to a prehistoric level of migration in which 2 days ago it was announced that over 900 people, predominantly men who would later claim asylum to gain the luxuries of this world, came into the English Channel. Now that form of migration, where we're taking 3x school populations into the UK, isn't sustainable. How could it be sustainable for an English island nation to take in thousands of people who don't speak the language and who do not contribute to this economy? It's simply not sustainable. The UK's policy of mass migration isn't sustainable, nor is which is wanted within the United Kingdom. That is why you see conservative parties like Reform, on the common person's level, being popular in terms of electoral power to remove migrants from these hotels.
Yeah, brand new bedding, linen, I presume maybe clean clothes, not sure. I presume it was just bedding and linen.
What are the police doing? Like, what have they done?
Oh, they're waiting for the geezer in the yellows. See right down the bottom.
Well, have they reported us for anything?
No, because it was public accessible, so there wasn't no thing there. So we haven't broken any laws.
We haven't broken the law, but they could accuse
it was
us.
open, so it was publicly accessible.
I mean, technically, it'd be publicly accessible if we jumped over.
Oh yeah.
The geezer with the yellow thing, he saw in there, right there.
You know what I love though? A bunch of schoolboys. You know, it's the same type of action I used to see when school kids used to run into classrooms
but
when they were not
if
supposed
you call
to.
the police, remember you went any part of London, they're not, 20 minutes, 40 minutes, they're there in like 10 minutes, yeah?
Oh yeah, like if there's a rape or murder going on, it's like.
I think the migrants are being told to stay inside. Yeah.
Justice warriors. I was
I
so
haven't
out
seen
of it.
anyone coming in that.
I was doing a speech at the bar, and some guy repeating me.
What's happening, Lay? I haven't really been in the chat. I've been trying to concentrate on so the police are leaving. So the police officers are now exiting the hotel.
Oh shit, yeah. Okay, well, maybe that's not racist though. Yeah, weapons are massive.
Well, that's why you think that's the port of call. I mean, the right call. You smash on that button, son. See a few vans pulled up.
Big up up to the territorial support group for coming here today. For whatever reason, you need territorial police to survey small amounts of people protesting outside of the hotel. That's greatly appreciated. Thank you. By the way, a quick breakdown of each police department. The blue ones are territorial support. The standard ones are like standard police. The police officers and the blue riders is the liaison officers. The ones with the orange backs are evidence gatherers, and the grey ones are standard. That's my language.
Yes, monkey, that's correct. And I've also got a video that's going to be dropping once I get back home after this live. I'm going to be dropping a video that exposes the coach company that filmed them, that dropped them off last night and all over the country. Yeah, Mike, that's right, mate. It's absolutely terrible. It's disgusting.
No, on Twitter it's @YoungBobTPUK.
There you go, guys. On Twitter, @YoungTPUK. There you go. So if you do Twitter, get on there. See, I personally don't do
People know
Twitter.
that name from the US.
If I could have called my channel Donald Trump's favourite man, I would.
Bring more young people up. Yeah. It was when I saw the loaded plates that this man began to hate kids and parents. Donald Trump coming back. Good day, mate. Good day, Donnybrook. So guys, I'm just going to have a little walk down here and see if we can see anything through the windows. That van's completely empty now. He's driving away with just the driver. Got a TSG van down here, hiding away. I'm just going around the back where the yeah, so look guys, as you can see, look, they're all sitting inside. There's one guy sitting right there at the window. They're all sitting down eating right now. Like you can see food trays on that table. Food trays on the table right there. Got one guy sitting there eating right now. Look, drinking cups of tea, coffee. They're gonna try and close the. They're gonna close the blinds. Look, look, guys, the security guard's closing the blinds. There's a security guard right there. Look, you see a watch in a hand. Look, that's his gold watch. That's the man sitting right there in that chair. Look, he's got a big gold watch on. Look, on my life, guys, you couldn't make this up. You could not make this up. And they're really struggling to close the blinds at the minute. You see the man with the big gold watch, look. Big up Dolly. Big up everybody in the super chat. I noticed that that's gone up a little bit and I haven't bigged anyone up. Big up guys. So yeah, look, now it looks like they're evacuating everyone. Look at the gold watch on his arm. Look at the gold watch on his wrist, look. Look guys, right there, look at the gold watch on his wrist. Jesus, look, he jumped up so fast, look, he's banged the chair down. Look, they've all been evacuated. Good. You shouldn't be allowed to sit there and eat it. Come on guys, smash that fucking share button and smash that like button, man. So yeah, look, we've got two police vans there, a TSG sitting there, and these guys sitting here drinking cups of tea and eating with big gold watches on their wrist, guys. Big gold watches on their wrist. You couldn't make this stuff up, guys. Look, another watch on the wrist. You couldn't make this stuff up, guys. I'm telling you, you could not make this stuff up. I don't know whether you guys heard me a lot there, but you can't make it up. The guy had a gold watch on his wrist. Don't know whether you guys see that. No, broken. They're probably coming here with the gold watch, claiming asylum. Like they don't have a phone, they don't have passports, they've got no paperwork, but they've got gold watches.
Got the New Jack
I've just managed to disturb them all eating their lunch, I presume.
Yeah, mate, you've got a knack
Or
of doing that
afternoon
shit,
tea. They're
haven't
all
you?
sitting around there eating
Are
their
they?
lunch, yeah. But,
Joe, you missed the good one over at the Thistle, mate.
yeah.
Missed the good one over at the Thistle.
Okay.
Mate, if you
Yeah,
ever
look,
get...
there's a migrant coming out.
Ever get... Oh, watch out!
Hey, Jesus.
Yeah, he's in there.
Shut up, man. Hold it. Look, guys, they're coming out. Look, guys, they've come out and they've hid.
Brilliant bit of reporting. I mean, it takes bollocks to be fair. It's something I definitely do.
Oh, you
So,
can't.
which bit can you get? Do you like it here? Hello? Welcome to East London.
Are they treating you okay?
What's the rooms like? Very nice?
Have they made sure that you're fed? You're being fed today?
Hopefully you get a good view.
Oi, talking to you.
Have you eaten today?
See, no one can say anything about what they're doing because it is public
Take the
interest.
message off your face, talk to us, come on.
You guys have just had some food, yeah? I see you guys drinking tea and having some food. Is that right?
Excuse me, sorry, mate.
At the top, please.
You know? Why are you face? Are you wanted by the police? Are you wanted by the police? Why are you face?
That's a nice watch and earphones.
Next week.
Where did you get your wireless earphones?
My mum and
You in
dad,
the big there?
and
You're not hanging around the big, are you?
I used to hear
Sure they feed you well.
proper what exactly.
Would anybody like to speak to me?
Really don't want to change places. Hello?
And I must say now,
Why are you hiding your face for, you bloody coward? Only terrorists and criminals hide their face. Which one are you?
Hang on a minute. Hold up.
Yeah, we'll be questioning you later, don't worry. But if you're generally seeking refuge, or you're an employment, or you're employed at a perfectly ethical constituent or institution, why is it you're covering your face?
Criminals!
Criminals and terrorists, they're the ones that cover their face. The people that actually believe they're doing nothing wrong, they're the ones that don't. So don't be a coward, don't be a charlatan, be the men that you supposedly are, and show yourself. Because if we're disproportionately giving you flack for doing nothing, then you can victimize yourself. But obviously you're not, because you're guilty of the things that we claim you are. You're either economic migrants or employers of the most vile and unethical hotels in the UK. So show yourself. That's all we're calling for you to do. Be the men that you're either claiming asylum that you are, or that you're employed to be. Because unless all of you have suddenly gone down with the flu, there's no reason to wear face masks, is there? We just want to see who you are. I think local residents would want to see the people that are being employed by migrant hotels. So show yourself. If you're security, we want to know who ultimately, firstly, you're securing, and secondly, the employment of the employers who are being buyed out by Keir Starmer.
Fearless connection raised by the streets in 1922 is what it says on the back of these top.
Cheerio.
Nobody wants to speak. Well,
Who wants to speak, man? I just want to talk to me.
they can travel across several countries, and they can't speak.
They can travel.
Oh, and there he goes. Government-funded cigarette, government-funded clothes, sandals, paper, things that all unfortunately cost money. There he goes, into the 4-star hotel. Like a good economic migrant that he is.
I missed some earlier on, and I missed some.
Oh, guys, you see that there? They've come outside for a cigarette. Don't want to speak to nobody, wants to cover their faces. Had a pretty decent looking watch, I'll be honest with you. I'm not quite, he had a pretty decent looking watch on him, the one that had the blue paper up against the side of his face. He had a set of wireless headphones. He's got his mobile phone.
Probably bought it from Canary Wharf Shopping Centre as well.
Yeah, wouldn't surprise me. If I was out at 2:30 in the morning looking for a shop last night.
Huh? Fuck knows, mate. Listen, David,
Big up to everyone on the super chat. Look at that. got a little crowd gathering down there. Go and see if we can do some interviews. See if we can ask people about what they thought about the video I caught last night. Exactly, man. You see what I caught this morning?
Yeah, I did, mate. Yeah, sure, yeah, mate. It's
That was a good catch.
Yeah, I woke up to that. I just shared it straight out there.
You know what?
Fair play to you, brother. What made you walk down here at this time then, that time?
Joe, he put a fucking picture up, didn't he, of a coach sitting outside.
Oh,
I'm not going to lie, I see it an hour later and I thought, you know what? Fuck it, I'm going to go on the whim.
Yeah.
I come down here, I drove past, there was nothing there, nothing going on. I thought, fuck it, I'm going to parked up around the back. And I come up in the lift.
Yeah.
So they couldn't see me walk or anything. I come up in the lift and I sat literally right there on the wall behind the bush.
Smart.
And then
fair play to you, mate.
Yeah.
No, fair play.
Little stakeout 2 o'clock this morning.
Yeah, no, tip me out to you, mate. I think you every day, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what happened to that earlier live stream. I was live streaming and touched something. It wasn't what I was meant to touch, but I touched something and ended the stream.
At some point, yes. Is everyone heading out now? Noah.
How do I? Oh man. I wanted to put this on subscriber only chat, but I can't seem to find the option. I've touched the big red button. They won't be doing that in a couple of months, will they? Definitely not. We're just discussing that these young women walking around in next to nothing. And that's not the first lot, but probably not a good idea to be walking around here now like that. It once was a place that you probably could have done that. It's definitely not going to be now. Thank you, Stuart. AY's coming to the hotel, he's on his way. Okay, MQ. I do feel like I need to go and get a drink or something. A sandwich or something. I'm starting to feel a little bit hungry. Close the door on me. go in the hotel. Yeah, Sam, if you rewind the stream, we actually did it with the beginning of this stream. I accidentally cut off the last one, and I started this one. We was actually in there. Young Bob, prisoners no longer accepted. A couple of members of the public who stormed into this part. We did try to get into the doors, but they held hands and made a human chain. I did manage to get down in the underground car park. There was some pedal bikes, a motorbike, there was a little car, I think it was a Ford Fiesta, Mr. Singh Concrete. Yeah, so there was a couple of things down there, some motorbikes and some cars. But yeah, it's just a waiting game at the moment. I mean, I don't think they're going to let any of them leave the actual premises as of yet. What I'm going to do is, I know prisoners no longer accepted is around the front, so I'm going to quickly head off around the back. Just briefly, I'm going to see what we can see through the windows. Right, guys, let's see what we can see. It looks like all the lights are off. As you can see, guys, like, you can see a light just through there, but all the lights are off. The son used my footage, really, Jen. I'd really like it if you could send me a link.
I think I'll go back to Scott Lyman.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to get on that. Footage shared all over TikTok too. Yeah, I know that. That piece of footage definitely went viral. And they seem to have paper SIA licenses. Is that? I don't think I've ever seen a paper SIA license. Guys, I'm just going to go and get a sandwich meal deal quickly. I need some food. I don't want to do it when there's action going on, so. Let's go grab a meal deal. Yeah, they're definitely not sorry about that, I was making the stand a little bit shorter. Do you get the whole donation, or does YouTube? I think YouTube takes a little cut. I think buying my coffee takes a little bit less of a cut. I think YouTube takes 30%, and Buying me a coffee takes 10%. Yeah, it don't matter, man. Super chat, do whatever you want. Whatever you want, bro. I don't want to say it like that. What's happening? Need some food.
No, I wasn't.
What's happening, mate? You wait?
Thank you, mate. Cheers. Have a good one, yeah?
Sorry, buddy, could you approve that for me, please? Thank you. See you later, buddy. £30p for it, yeah, I didn't buy it back. Put a Red Bull in one pocket, sausage roll in the other. Sorted. Sandwich in the end. Did you get BLT? No, I didn't. I got bacon, sausage, and egg, I think. Whatever it is. Yeah, bacon, sausage, and egg. Don't lose that sausage roll. I ain't, I'm gonna eat it. Yeah, sausage, bacon, and egg, mate. Have it. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it's not the best, is it? Should have brought folding switch there. Stool. Just gotta find somewhere that's bright enough to have lunch. What's that?
But this did you get crashed, didn't you?
Yeah, we got.
But it
I
was
did go
right
into the
on.
underground garage as well. There's,
that you?
yeah, there's blacks down there. There's cars down there. Motor blacks. A few things. Yeah.
Good on.
I'm gonna go and eat my sandwich. It looks like they took all the chairs away from outside here, guys. Well, we've still got these bench things, but oh. I'm about to miss one of these speeches. What's everybody doing in the chat anyway? Where is everybody? Can I get a rule Britannia in the chat, guys? Yeah, big up CFC. That's it, guys. Rule Britannia. I'm open, so Kevin. Hey, listen, Don Barber. I don't know who you think I am, but I'm definitely not fucking Superman or Spider-Man. Do it for James Bond. That's right. That's right, Andrea. That's right. Yeah, Andrew. I'll be honest with you, people. I'm thinking about getting together with like some people out of the local community and start setting up some patrols or something. Because now we know they're definitely here and they're definitely allowed to roam. Things could get a little bit sideways. Well, I'm not gonna lie, I think that's the first time that's ever happened to me. Eggshell in me egg in the bacon sandwich from Tesco's. Yeah, I believe so too, trucker. You didn't expect. The guy in the back of that white car screamed out, "Why don't you go and get a job, fam?" Well, it looks like you're riding passenger in your mate's car. I think you need a job, son. Sorry guys, I'm trying to eat this sandwich as quickly as possible so I can get back out on the street. Yeah, prisoners no longer accept this, yeah. Wouldn't surprise me. I'm sitting down because I'm eating. Look, I'm just having some food. I could do with one of them right now. Yeah, Bob, they're probably going to be hanging around here real soon. The worst part about it is, guys, is you see this tree here. Hang on. See that tree right there? That tree is actually in a child's play park. There is a play park right there. That tree is in. Yeah, 100%. Definitely earth dog. While I'm sitting down, I think I've already said it, but I just want to big up everyone in the super chat. Thank you for the super chats.